Hours.
We do. Over the next few hours, we're watching this big complex of thunderstorms over Mississippi that is headed this direction. But in Tuscaloosa right now, we've got sunshine, partly cloudy sky, little haze, a lot of humidity. Heavy storms are on the way in for mainly West Alabama in the next 3 to 4 hours. Those will transition through Birmingham and then get over to Anniston and Gadsden through the late part of the evening into the early part of tonight. More hit or miss downpours are possible Friday, and then it's getting hotter and a little bit humid over the weekend, too. In fact, the humidity may be actually coming up a little bit on Saturday and Sunday. And with a few isolated storms in the area, that's about the only hope that you have of cooling down. There is one isolated storm right on the Walker-Jefferson-Blount County line here close to Rickwood Caverns. That's moving up toward the north, but it's the storms that are to our west that have our attention. Severe thunderstorm warnings up for most of eastern Mississippi, but the leading edge of this no longer quite as intense as it was just about 30 to 45 minutes ago. In other words, this band of storms is weakening, but it's not exactly weak just yet. We think there's a good chance of some strong gusty winds in Lamar, Pickens, Sumter, and Greene counties over the next 60 minutes. And then as those storms keep tracking eastward, it's likely closer to 7 or 8 p.m. before they get into Birmingham and through Shelby County, Chilton County, maybe as late as 7 to 8 o'clock for Cullman County too, and then they'll track on to the northeast from there. This is what it looks like using the satellite imagery. The bright red colors out here to the west, that was when this was at its peak. And it has knocked down some trees and kicked up some 50-plus mile-per-hour wind gusts over Mississippi. But now that it's diminishing, I think it's mainly just going to serve focus for a few new thunderstorms to develop a little bit later on this evening. Storm Prediction Center outlining a marginal or an isolated thunderstorm kind of threat for central Alabama this evening. Storms may be widespread between now and 6 p.m., but a severe weather risk would be on a neighborhood-to-neighborhood kind of basis. I don't think a lot of that's going to happen. 6 to 8 p.m. for Cullman, Jefferson, Shelby, and Chilton counties. Most of Talladega County is going to be closer to 8 o'clock, St. Clair County closer to 8 o'clock, and then Gadsden, Oxford to Ashland will be after 8 o'clock for these storms to move through here on Thursday evening. And then after that, some leftover showers are possible later tonight. So weakening storms here. Other isolated storms are developing ahead of it, and then behind it, some isolated showers are going to continue through the first part of Friday morning, especially north of the Birmingham area. And we'll keep an eye on what happens up to the north tomorrow afternoon, but I don't think we have quite as many storms to deal with on Friday. Just a very hit or miss proposition when it comes to who's getting the rain on Friday afternoon and Friday evening. So some scattered heavy storms this evening, a few isolated storms tomorrow, the high around 82 degrees on Friday. Looking into the weekend, there's not a zero chance of rain here, but storms will not be as numerous, and that's why it's going to get a little hotter. Highs close to 90 with a heat index close to 95.